Are you really sure you know everything about a drug like aspirin? Perhaps it's at home, forgotten in the corner of the medicine cabinet, and for most people, it's just a remedy for headaches or lowering fever, as we were taught in school. But how much do we really not know? Its amazing properties are hidden from us, and this raises questions. Why would someone want a readily available remedy to not solve many problems while you spend money on expensive medications? Today we will change this situation. I will tell you what aspirin is capable of, in everyday life, in the garden, and for health, about which you may not even have suspected. But first, I want to emphasize that anything concerning your health should be discussed with a doctor and not self-medicated. Let's start with a simple yet vivid example. Each of us has faced a situation where a favorite white shirt or blouse becomes stained with yellow underarm sweat, and no bleach can fix it. The hand reaches to send clothes to the dasha or throw them away. But wait, take 2 or 3 aspirin tablets, crush them, and add a teaspoon of warm water. You will receive a thick paste to apply to the stain and rub in a little. Leave it for 1 or 2 hours, then wash as usual. You will be pleasantly surprised. The stains will disappear, and your shirt will become white again. A simple trick that will save you money and preserve a beloved item. Aspirin may surprise you even more. He can extend the life of your bouquet 2 to 3 times. You received a beautiful bouquet, but the next day it starts to wilt. This is very disappointing. Before placing the flowers in the vase, add 1 crushed aspirin tablet to the water. Salicylic acid slows the growth of bacteria that clog stems. The bouquet will last 2 to 3 times longer. See for yourself. The difference is striking. The flowers will come to life and delight the eye. But aspirin can help not only in caring for bouquets, it can also tackle problems in the bathroom. The eternal struggle with limescale and soap scum on faucets and showers. One can use aggressive chemicals and suffocate from their smell, or simply dissolve 5 aspirin tablets in a liter of warm water, dampen a cloth, and wipe the surfaces. The raid will disappear, the chrome will shine, and you will save both money and health. Now let's go outside to the summer house. Here, aspirin can work real wonders. You have prepared cuttings of roses or currants and are waiting for the roots to appear, but there is silence, or the seedlings look weak and elongated. In this case, aspirin will again come to the rescue. The salicylic acid in its composition is a natural growth hormone, a powerful stimulant. Dissolve 1 tablet in 2 liters of water and water the seedlings once a week, or place cuttings in the solution. In a few days, you will see the difference. The stems strengthen, the leaves turn green, and the roots begin to develop. Moreover, you will be able to protect the tomatoes and cucumbers from diseases. There is a more serious enemy, Phytophthora, which can destroy the entire tomato harvest. Aspirin strengthens the immunity of plants and helps them resist this disease. Dissolve 1 tablet in 3 or 4 liters of water and spray tomatoes, cucumbers, and potatoes every 2 weeks in midsummer. The disease will not trouble you. On our way home, we encounter mosquitoes. Their bites cause itching. Don't rush to buy expensive ointments. Just crush an aspirin tablet, add a little water to make a paste, and apply it to the affected area. Rinse off after 15 to 20 minutes. Redness and itching will disappear. We move on to a problem familiar to many, especially with age. It's our feet. Calluses appear on them, and the skin on the heels becomes rough and dry, catching on socks. Make a simple foot bath. Dissolve 5 or 6 aspirin tablets in warm water and soak your feet in the solution for 20 minutes. Acid will soften rough skin and help get rid of fungus. After a few treatments, you will notice significant changes. Now let's talk about the pain familiar to almost everyone after 60. It's that nagging pain in the lower back after working at the dacha, or the aching knees that start to throb with the change in weather. Of course, we take painkillers, but they aren't always harmless to the stomach and liver. But what if I told you that you could affect the pain from the outside? There is an old and almost forgotten recipe for a compress that can relieve pain overnight. However, be careful. First, check the skin for allergies, and be sure to consult a doctor. Crush 3 or 4 aspirin tablets and mix them with a teaspoon of warm liquid honey to form a thick paste. Apply the mixture to a gauze, place it on the affected area, cover it with film, and wrap it with a warm scarf. Leave it for a few hours or overnight. The anti-inflammatory properties of aspirin combined with honey can significantly alleviate your condition. We explored 9 ways to use a single tablet, from stains on clothing to improving joint health. Why is this information so important? The answer is simple. You can't make billions from it. It is much more profitable to sell dozens of individual products. This is an industry with billion-dollar turnovers built on our ignorance. Our ancestors used what was at hand and made the most of it. Salicylic acid was one of their reliable helpers. This is exactly why I created this project, to restore your lost knowledge and help save your strength, money, and health. I am sure there are more tricks. Perhaps you have your own methods. Share them in the comments. Let's together create a true encyclopedia of folk wisdom. If this video was useful, tell your friends and family about it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to not miss new episodes. Right now on the screen are recipes for healthy broths. Click on any of them, and we will continue our conversation.